Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. So what a difference a few days makes. Just last week we had beautiful weather in the 20s, mid-20s, and it was stunning, very hot greenhouse, and the plants were loving it. And then just a few days later we went down to about 4 or 5 degrees Celsius. I've also been a bit sick for a little while, so excuse my voice. I just wanted to do an update video, just a brief one. Because the temperature has been going down and I have all my plants out in the greenhouse, there is the slight risk that in the evenings the temperature could dip below 0 degrees Celsius. So we just got to be careful, make sure that the plants don't suffer because of the change in the weather. So I have got a bit of a plan. I spoke about this in some videos I did last year. My brother was replacing his heating system in his house. He had storage heating. So basically storage heating, it heats up items that are really dense and it slowly releases that heat over time. So I managed to get the bricks from his system now that he's replaced it. I've got about half the bricks at the moment, but I should get the rest in a little while. And this is basically what they look like, just look like normal bricks. They're about 4 or 5 times heavier than a standard normal brick. And I've got a whole bunch of them now. And the point of this is it stores up heat during the day and slowly releases it overnight. Thermal mass is normally achieved in a greenhouse. People put barrels of water or things like that. It takes up less space. I don't want to have loads of water barrels inside my greenhouse. So I wanted something that could take up a little bit of space. And that's what I'm doing. I'm taking it to another level. I'm going to try something out. It's a video I saw a few years back and got me a bit interested. Basically using a long burning candle to heat the bricks up a little bit more. So it's not exactly going to heat the greenhouse, but what it will do is it should, number one, it should increase the temperature just a little bit so that hopefully we don't get the frost attacking the plants. And number two, the heat will also dry it out, so it'll reduce the humidity that's inside the greenhouse, because there's quite a lot of humidity with the temperatures the way they are and loads of rain and that sort of thing. So that's what we're going to do today. So first things first, let me show you how I created the candle. I'll link to the video below that I used to actually get the idea for this candle, and have a look. It's like I say, it's not going to heat your greenhouse up any significant amount, but hopefully it should help to keep the temperature a little bit above freezing. So here's the finished product, the candle. It's sticking out a little bit further than the one in the video, but I don't think that's really going to be a problem, so we'll give it a try. Got nothing to lose really. And like the video says, this should be a 100-hour candle, so that's 4 days. It looks like towards the back end of the week we should be getting some decent weather again, so that's all it needs to do is last me a few days, and then we should hopefully be getting some decent weather to last us through the year. So let's get building our little contraption for the candle to heat up. So I've just layered the bricks out like this so that we can get the candle inside here, and then we'll just cover it up with some bricks and it should hopefully be able to transfer some heat. Now bear in mind, the candle's not going to be doing all the work. It's going to be obviously heated up when there is a bit of sunshine and the greenhouse does heat up. Then these bricks will also take on that heat, and the candle will just be a bit supplemental to that, and hopefully that will keep away the frost in the evenings and the mornings. So let's light that. And that's it. So I'll come back and check on that tomorrow. I'll let you know in the next update video if it actually made any difference at all, but it's worth a try. At the very least, these bricks on their own are going to be very good at holding in any potential heat that does come into the greenhouse. and hopefully I'll be getting a few more bricks soon. Like I said, this is about half of the bricks that my brother had, so I should have half again, and it'll create quite a lot of thermal mass. So before I go, just thought I'd give you a bit of a show and tell of the plants. They're still looking okay. They would look a lot healthier if the weather was better, if the sun was shining and there was a bit more heat. But they're doing all right, not too bad. You can see here, these leaves here should be a lot darker than they are. That's partly because there's just not enough sunshine, not enough warmth, but they'll quickly recover once the weather gets better. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll let you know the results of the little heating experiment I have going on over there. And I hope your season's going well, and we'll speak to you again on the next video.